Our next honored guest is Andrew Johnston. Andrew is the Advocacy Director at the Christian Solidarity Worldwide. CSW is a human rights organization which specializes in religious freedom and promotes religious liberty for all. CSW aims to influence governments and other bodies on religious freedom to ensure that the voice of the persecuted is heard in the international arena. Recently, CSW took a trip to Indonesia and prepared a very comprehensive report from the victims of the persecution, who were persecuted in Indonesia. And this report was presented both to the House of Parliament in the United Kingdom and to the European Parliament. I would like to welcome Andrew Johnston to our convention and request him to say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum. Your Holiness, distinguished guests, members of the Ahmadi community, thank you for this opportunity to address the convention. I'm very honoured to be here with you, representing Christian Solidarity Worldwide. As an advocacy organisation promoting religious freedom for all, CSW has worked with the Ahmadi community in the UK, and our advocates have met with Ahmadi victims of persecution in Pakistan and Indonesia. We have been joining Pakistani Ahmadis in their calls for justice for well over a decade. Our staff have great respect for those we know personally and admiration for the way in which the community as a whole pursues justice with such unity and excellence. CSW's work brings its staff into contact with some of the most violent and tragic examples of religious persecution around the world. In Pakistan, those undoubtedly include the attacks against Ahmadis. I think particularly of the double bombings in Lahore on the 28th of May last year, and of the 80 or more innocent worshippers who were killed, or the 2005 massacre in Mong, which is still remembered so vividly by so many. Our East Asia team leader, Ben Rogers, was in Indonesia earlier this year, speaking with the victims of the horrific attack in Chikusik, Banten province, which took place on the 6th of February, and from others who were expressing their concern at the deteriorating religious freedom situation in Indonesia. He's already made significant progress in raising awareness of their situation. As you heard, just this month, a European Parliament resolution was passed on attacks against minorities in Indonesia, and CSW was instrumental in initiating and drafting it. We worked closely with the Ahmadi community on an early day motion in the House of Commons, and Ben recently addressed the Ahmadi All-Parliamentary Group recently. There is great strength in this partnership. After hearing the shocking stories of 4 Ahmadi men's experience in Chikusik, Ben told them what he could do to offer in terms of help and support. One man smiled and told Ben, "As you advocate for us, we will pray for you." Ben replied, "If you pray for me while I advocate for you, I will also pray for you, that your community can live and practice your faith in Indonesia in freedom and peace, with dignity and equal rights." There was a special bond between them, a mutual pledge to pray for each other that symbolises our solidarity with you in the struggle for religious freedom in Indonesia and around the world. Thank you very much.
Nare Takbir! Shuhadae Ahmadiyya!